Welcome back to the Huddle YouTube channel. I'm your host, Owen, and today we're going to be going over my day one draft grades. However, instead of making one long extended video where you're going to have to sit there and sift through each team and try to find where your team is talked about so you can watch about 5 minutes of a 40-minute video, I'm going to make individual videos for each team that picked in the first round. Now, if you were a team that had multiple picks, I'm going to talk about you guys in one video together with all your picks in there. If you just have one pick, it's going to be a shorter one. I'm just going to give my thoughts on your guys' pick and what you should be doing going forward with the draft. So, with that out of the way, let's get started. Let's talk about the 11th overall pick. The Tennessee Titans take Peter Skoronski, offensive tackle from Northwestern. Now, they cleared the cupboard when it came to some of the older guys who were making way too much money for how well they played last year. And they're going to use this to replace Taylor Lewan, or maybe have Skoronski come in and play one of the other positions with Andre Dillard playing left tackle. I really do like the idea that they brought Skoronski in specifically. I always thought he'd be a perfect Vrabel offensive lineman. And the fact that Dillard coming out and probably still is going to be your left tackle guy. He fits just the body mold of that with the athleticism and kind of that's about it when it comes to what he can provide. He's going to be more of that just pass blocking left tackle, not relied upon to be like a road grade or anything. Well, Skoronski, he played left tackle in college, but people were projecting him inside to guard. They announced him as guard at the draft, so this might be a replacement for Nate Davis, who just left. He could kick out the right tackle, even though he didn't play on the right side all that much. I think he has already shown versatility to play inside, outside, and looked comfortable at the combine, kicking with his right leg as well. So I think Skoronski is probably the guy they probably would have picked regardless of any other offensive line had gone already, because he just fits so many other holes in their offensive line. They can plug and play him wherever they think their weakest point is, and then allow the other guys who are less versatile to play the positions they need to play. I think this is your Nate Davis replacement, which if it is, that's a phenomenal pickup for them. I do think Will Levis would have been a better pick here. However, Skoronski I'd have graded around where I have Levis graded, and it's also a position of need for them, so I'm not going to ding them too much on that, but I still think this is going to be like an A- pick just because they didn't take Levis and potentially won't end up with Levis, and they're either going to have to bank on Blake Willis developing and then having a better offensive line in front of them to develop, or getting a guy in the free agent market or Ryan Tannehill bounce back, something. The question mark at their quarterback is really going to ding this draft grade. But as a pure grabbing a guy who is a good player in my top 10 draft grades, as well as being in a position of need, I think it's going to be an A, but add the little minus on there for the lack of addressing quarterback with one on the board still.